Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back. Today we're going to look at the 5 best electric cars to buy in 2022. Now, obviously this is going to be a subjective list and this isn't really, it's not black and white, but I've picked 5 different vehicles which I feel will suit a variety of different needs, from city cars to some family or practical EVs, some more based on design, interior, tech, etc. So obviously take from this list what you like, but also remember that there is a ton of other EVs out there that's worth considering. Let's go. All right, so coming in at number 5 is the Fiat 500. Now, I know this is not to everybody's liking, of course. It's a very Marmite car, but I thought this list should include a small city car. Now, that's if that's what the majority of your driving will be. Obviously, if you're going to be doing dual carriageways or long distance or motorway driving, then don't consider this. But if you're just going to be doing small commutes in town, absolutely go for this. It's perfect for a budget city EV. It's competitively priced, offering a 42 kilowatt hour long range version, which give you a claimed range of about 199 miles. Real world driving is probably going to be about 170. And then there's also a city range version, which is only a 24 kilowatt hour battery pack. That will give you a claimed range of 115 miles. Personally, I would avoid the city range one regardless of the amount of driving you do. If you do less than that and you don't require that frequent charging, then probably you don't really need a car at this moment in time. There is plenty of tech inside the stylish cabin. There is a 7-inch entertainment screen as standard, and that comes with wireless, yes, that's right, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And then top spec cars will get a rear view camera and a 10.25-inch touchscreen. So there is plenty to consider here. Coming in at number 4. Now, I know I've put this car higher in the best family EVs, but obviously remember we're not just looking at family criteria now, so that's why it's slightly lower. Number 4 is the Skoda Enyaq. Now, it's a perfect all-rounder family car. It's practical, well equipped, comfortable, and it's good to drive. Top spec models will get you over 300 miles of range, so that's awesome. And there's lots of configuration options to choose from, so you can really personalize your car. Think the way that Mini used to personalize their cars as well. So instead of standard trim levels, it basically offers 5 individual design selections. That starts with the loft, and you've got the lodge, lounge, suite, and eco suite. And each basically provides you with a distinct design approach. Different materials are used to create a certain style, so you can really personalize it to your liking. The Enyaq will start from just under £35,000. That's obviously for the base. So there is a relative bargain to be had if you are after a big, spacious family EV. Coming in at number 3. Now, I put this below the Enyaq for family EVs, but it's above this in the overall EV section. It's the Kia EV6. Now, this is, I don't care what any of you says, this is a beautiful looking car. Kia really have stepped things up on the design front over the last few years. It's currently offered in a long range rear-wheel drive, long range all-wheel drive, and a high performance GT version, which is very expensive obviously. The entry level gets a claimed range of up to 328 miles, which is great. You should still be getting around 300. Inside, there's an enormous amount of space, so it'll work well as a family car. And in terms of tech, you get 2 curved 12.3-inch screens, so it's a really great car. You get longer warranty. I think the 7-year warranty with Kia, so it's absolutely, if you can get your hands on this car, obviously there's long lead times, to consider this. Coming in as the runner-up, not the winner, as many people may have put this, is the sister car to the EV6, the Hyundai Ioniq 5. Now, the only reason this is higher, because they basically are the same vehicle underneath, is because of price. There isn't much to separate this other than design and range, basically. It's subjective what you basically prefer between the Hyundai and the Kia. In terms of style and design, probably the slightly more premium inside the quality for the Kia EV6, but obviously price puts this above the Kia EV6. The retro design might not be for everyone, but honestly, I think it looks awesome. Every time I see this car on the road, it turns heads. Those pixel lights, I just think it looks so good. There are two battery options, the 58 kilowatt hour and the 73 kilowatt hour. The highest range will give you a claim distance of 280 miles, so it's a bit less than the EV6. But again, it's going to be cheaper, so it starts from around £42,000, and this has the same infotainment setup basically as the Kia, and you also get lots of space. You really cannot go wrong with the Ioniq 5. And topping this list, coming in at number 1, is the brand new Nissan Ariya. Now, I've put this number 1 because it still has the novelty of being new. But as an all-rounder, if you're after an all-electric family SUV that is comfortable, good to drive, and is of premium quality, this is the car to go for. Nissan really have stepped things up, and this is probably the most premium vehicle in terms of interior materials inside that they've ever made. And this edges the Hyundai, as mentioned, because it is new, so it has that cool wow factor that's still there. And they've also stepped things up in terms of the onboard tech. So the car itself looks great, and inside it has some nice innovative touches, if you can see here up above. The range starts with a 63 kilowatt hour battery option, coupled with a 215 brake horsepower electric motor that will give you a claimed range of 250 miles. There is a larger 87 kilowatt hour battery that's also available with a single motor or a dual motor. The dual motor actually will give you a 0 to 60 time in under 6 seconds. So it's really powerful. Thanks for watching YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this list. Obviously, as mentioned, this is subjective, and any one of these cars could be higher, and you can obviously include some others such as the Polestar, which I personally love, the Mustang Mach-E, Tesla, obviously, Renault have come out with the Megane E-Tech. There is certainly a wide range of vehicles, so this is not a biblical list, but it's just a variety of some of the best cars that you can buy in 2022, if that is what you're after, in terms of, all-rounder, considering space, interior quality, design, drive, etc. If you like this video, please do remember to give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you guys next week. Peace out.